Yo, what's up, guys? It's Kanam13. I'm gonna do a quick Holy Priest shuffle guide because Glad pushes are coming up and shuffle pushes are coming up, so I figured I might as well hit it. I did hit 2400 in shuffle on Holy Priest, so I figured I might as well give someone a guide playing Oracle because fuck Archon. I don't like Archon, it's just like too. It honestly feels like broken and clunky at the same time. It's kind of like Lightsmith Holy Paladin. Like it is, there are some parts of it that feel really broken, but at the same time, it's just I don't enjoy the playstyle. So let me show you how I got it as Oracle, because there are a couple things that are I didn't know until I started watching some of the top Holy Priests. Like I was watching Meep, seeing what he did, and I'm gonna try to explain to you what he was doing. So first we'll go over. I have this notepad right here. I always have it. It's pretty short. I'm gonna go over all this stuff, but I'll have it here for reference if you want to look at it. Like my strategies here. Pretty much, Holy Priest is pretty dog shit versus everything. Um, its best matchup, I would say, is Disc Priest, um, Prez Evokers, whoops, or H Pals. And the way you beat H Pals is you just need a Fear on cooldown. If you need a Chastise for that, then go ahead. Obviously, I mean, not obviously, but I really like chastising the off target. I think that's like the best way to usually win. But if you have to chastise the healer, you gotta chastise the healer if no one's getting CC on them. So sometimes you gotta be that guy. Um, by the way, I was gonna go to Undercity, and I was like looking for a portal to Undercity in retail, and then I went to the Zeppelin and I was like, dude, the Zeppelin doesn't go to Undercity. There's no portal to Undercity. And then I realized Undercity got burned to the fucking ground. So whatever. I came here to Silver Moon just because the music's good. So I'm still undead. You can pretty much go anything. I mean, even I would even say like I would want to try like a orc holy priest just for the stun reduction, but undead's fine. I like the will. Um, you know, being able to will, having yourself on DR, especially for shuffle where people are just spamming CC at you like crazy. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. You can go human, gnome, Nelf. It's not as big as a deal as it used to be. I feel like most of the races have kind of evened out. All right, so this is where I have for my talents right here. Let's go. This is what I've been running. I would say for 80% of my push, I was running instead of two here, I would run two into crystalline. But when you get higher into shuffle, people naturally start doing more damage. They've maximized the rotations a little better, so I'm running a little bit more of a defensive build with light inspiration. I do like spell warding. I saw Meep was running it, so I was like, okay, let me try it out, and I have been liking it, so I'm sticking with that. Also, desperate measures with the desperate prayer macro, or not macro, but tech. I guess the synergy is good. In terms of save the day versus divine feathers, I've been running divine feathers for pretty much 90% of everything. I just switched to save to the day because, again, people are like more higher rated people are usually better with their roots. Also, life grip becomes more of like an asset when you're at higher rating. You really don't even need to use life grip until you get to around 22, 20, 2300, and then it's it does help. Like I'm not gonna say it doesn't help, but it's really not needed. So, but I have been using it just in case my first life grip fails, or sometimes I need a life grip two targets. Run Fate Bender. Perfect Vision just isn't enough healing because Holy Priest is pretty much the worst healer in the game right now. So I would say please run Fate Bender. You need to get to your second premonition of clairvoyance any way you can. And then here, I don't go any mana talents. I'm pretty much all twacked out for healing. I'm running Trail of Light, Cosmic Ripple, just to give me a little bit of extra healing. This is like 1%. This is like 1.5%. And then I'm running some damage. It's good to use damage too, especially during APOF, so you can reset your Chastise stun. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. I also run Powered Life, and I think Powered Life is good, especially with the synergies with Guardian. Yeah, I think, and you know, this is a good talent as well. So yes, I would run Powered Life over Benevolence, even though I'm a huge Benevolence fan. I've always been talking about how good Benevolence is, but H-Priest just doesn't. They need an emergency heal. We don't really have an emergency heal, and we don't have damage reduction. So I'm running Powered Life right now. Okay, I'll go through the macros real quick. Here's what I'm using for macros. Just this is Dispel Myself. This is similar to the last video I made, so I mean it's gonna sound pretty similar. So Dispel Party 1, put this on a button. Dispel Party 2, Mind Blast, or it says Mind Blast, but it's Holy Fire. This just casts Holy Fire at whoever you're targeting. I always say target the person who you think is not an idiot, so you won't break any CC. So this just Mind Blast whoever that person is targeting. This is your most important death macro. I would run this 100%. I put this on a mouse bind. It just deaths the nearest thing. Really good for sheeps. It is kind of hard to death sheeps and stuff this patch right now, but it's still doable. You should still be able to do it. The Desperate Prayer macro, in terms of gear, I am running. I totally forgot to go over that. In terms of gear, I'm running the energy redistribution beacon, as well as the dust thread. And I think this makes a big deal. This is why I'm on my ult, because my main has Ascendance, but Ascendance doesn't really ramp up and shuffle until the very end, and then at that point you're kind of like you're behind the whole game because you don't have really any Ascendance popping up. But my gear right now is, I have the 4 set, all mastery, versatility, and chance. Just this is verse mastery, but it's highest item level. Verse mastery, speed on everything. Curse mastery versus 315 mastery, it doesn't really matter. If I had to choose, I'd probably choose the 315. I just got cursed on this to see if there was really any difference. I don't feel a difference. So, but yeah, I would definitely recommend you get the versatility and the redistribution beacon. The reason I don't go double redistribution is because you just get to 80% too quick. Like if you're double redistribution, you basically go to redistribute, like you don't get any value from this. So I have the versatility too, so I'm able to kind of like pump a little bit harder. I just think these synergize well together, so I would heavily recommend you get these two embellishments. Okay, back to the Desperate Prayer macro. I can't even jump here, but basically, if you've seen my prior videos, this'll get you to a higher percentage if you just cancel the Desperate Prayer effects. So I'll press Desperate Prayer here. You don't want this maximum health increased by 40%. You just want to cancel it. Like, unless they're like mega training you basically just want to use this as like a renewal. If you use it and you have the maximum health effect, you're gonna stay at a lower percentage for longer. So you need to make sure you cancel that immediately. Trust me, if you go back to any of my prior videos, the disc or the holy video, you'll see me fall down. I'll be at like 60%. I'll press the macro, I'll press it, it'll get me to 80%, and then I'll cancel it and it'll get me to like 100%. So that'll keep me above 80% longer. I have a Mass Dispel at like a random cursor. Self Purify. This just cancels my Spirit of Redemption and cast Shadow or Death. This is a big macro. I would definitely use this macro. Cast a Light Well out of cursor because I don't want to waste any movement. I want to just place it down as quick as I can and get to doing my other stuff. And then I have a Smite one for smites. It's like similar to the Holy Fire one. And this guy wanted to freaking RP with me earlier. Anyways, I'm getting off track. This is a feather. It just puts a feather on the ground so you can feather yourself. So that's nice as well. I'm going to queue up now. Let me see. And I'll show you a couple rounds. Nice, we get an insta-pop because we're a healer. I don't think... Oh, I do have a cancel aura for Spirit of Redemption too, which is really nice. And I actually use this a lot if healers are next to me and I have my fear available, sometimes I'll cancel my Spirit of Redemption early just so I can get a cheesy fear on the healer. And they never expect that. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Mending on CD. Renews are good. Shields are good. I'm going to Prem out the gates. Light Well, Mending. Try to save the last one for PI. Stun the off target mostly. If I have to, what healer are we facing? A disc. I probably won't ever stun the disc unless I really need to. I'll try Shadow Fiend early, and then the rotation is, you're going to fly, Guardian, second Prem whenever you need to. Just don't waste it. Don't have another Prem come off CD while you still have your second Prem. Make sure you use it. I'm going to Apoth, then I'm going to third Prem, Guardian. You want to try to save your trinket for swap. You want to save your trinket for during Apoth or in the beginning too. So I'm going to Prem right here. Lightwell, Mending. Okay. I tried to stun him. I got the PI off though, which is good. I'm gonna stun this hunter when I can. I have to Guardian this too. Nice. Fuck. He got the fear. That's really bad. I still have to stun this hunter. Stunned him. Okay, now I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna use my second Prem here because he's just getting blasted. Actually insane. He might die here. I think I'm gonna swap maybe. Stunned. He missed trap, so. Scattered? Bruh. I just panic swapped, honestly. This is not going well at all. Okay, this is my I still have trinket, so I'm gonna use my third Prem here. Fear here? Oh, it's fucking 2 seconds. Stunned. I'm probably trinketing this trap and gripping him. I'll grip him again. Okay, fade the fear here. I have to Guardian. He's just taking it. Stun here. Light Wall. Powered life here. If I can get another Serenity, it's huge. It's fine. I got the Serenity off before I got the clone, so this is good. He's got an Ursul's down. Jeez. Okay. Stunned here. This guy turtles air. I'm stun trap. I don't know what's going on. Fuck, I walked into the trap. This actually, dude, this is so troll. Dude, what a joke. Okay, anyways, we actually win that game if I just don't walk into the trap because I have my Prem coming up. The whole team is dead, so that was, I don't want to complain about the game, but I don't understand why I can't see the traps at all. But whatever. Okay, we'll do another one. But yeah, that should have been a win. If I don't trap there and I get my last Prem off, then I definitely save that guy. I just Prem Mending the guy and he's at like half health at least, and then I can spam it like 3 more times. Okay, so doing the same thing here. This. I'm gonna PI this. I don't know who we're on. Okay, we're gonna go lock, it looks like. I'm just gonna fear the Feral. I kind of like this fear here. Because we're gonna get a lot of pressure. He kicks me here. Oh, nice. I'm gonna Guardian and just heal. I'm gonna Dispel here too. Probably MD. Nope, I don't have the time. MD now. I don't care if it gets the guy. It gets kicked, so it's fine. Stuns me. I'm gonna Apoth early. He clones. I'm gonna trinket. Apoth so I can stun this guy. They're just getting a lot of pressure with this clone, so I'm gonna try to get a fear here. I don't think I can. Fade his. Dude, he roots my fear. It's really bad. Okay, my hunter has turtles, so I'm really trying to only focus on the lock. I will heal my hunter a little bit, but Their main target is the lock, so... If I have to, I'll dispel. Yeah, like here I'll dispel. I don't mind dispelling here. I'm probably gonna grip this too. Relight well. Fade this. I'm gonna Guardian here. It's just a lot of damage going out. I don't know where my guy went. He walled my Guardian, which is really, really troll. Dispel here. Okay, I have to live for 7 seconds. Get a stun here. My guy ran. It's bad. PI the hunter. Okay. Now I have my prem, so I'm gonna just spam prayer mendings. Prayer. See, the healing is so nice. I'll dispel here. If he wants to hit me, he can hit me. I can health stone too. He's gonna mind control me here, huh? I still have swap, trinket swap. I have guardian coming back. I'm gonna fear him. I'll will this. I'll try to get a dispel off here. I have to trinket swap early. We have to live for Apoth. I have to just dispel him because he's taking so much damage. Nice. My hunter turtled air, so that's cool. Dispel here. Stun here. Guardian this because he's going my hunter now. And they're gonna swap back. Fuck. Yeah, he's just dead. I don't know. I can't do anything here. But anyways, those were my 2 games. It's time to tank. Hopefully you guys learned something. And yeah, I'll probably stop there.